All right, we got to do this. Oh, God. Is that good? I mean, okay, listen. Okay, you got a picture. Listen, you got a picture, little Marcus, okay? Little Marcus sitting. I couldn't sit cross-legged. I was too fat as a kid. Trying to sit cross-legged best I can. Usually kind of leaning on the side because that's, you know, that's how fat kids sit. So I was leaning on the side in front of the TV. I don't even know. What, Saturday morning? And all of a sudden, I was so influenced by television, y'all. I don't think you understand. It was different. It was different for me. I found a lot of companionship in the characters of the shows that I watched. And I related always to the heroes. And I'm so thankful for that. Because I truly put between the shows that I watched and the reinforcing support that I got through my folks, like I embodied the heroes of the entertainment that I watched. And it was amazing because they were heroes. It was morally right. It, you know, kid shows, there wasn't this moral ambiguity of good is kind of evil and evil is kind of good. Sure, every now and then they would throw a challenging concept to kind of make a child think about a more adult experience. But at the end of the day, for the most part, the mission was clear. The message was clear. Be good. Be a hero. Save people. Good people save people. That's all it was. It wasn't complicated. It wasn't, well, you save them if they say this, or you save them if they look like this, or do this, or, you know, open their mouth and bend over. Like you just saved everyone. The only bad people were the ones who were hurting others. This is what I grew up with, and this is what big boy sitting on the side, Marcus, you know, that's what he looked like. It just, eyes open. Oh, you know, probably eating a bunch of hot dogs and cereal at the same time. I don't know. I absolutely had a mullet. I absolutely had a mullet. And Lindsay, if you get a chance, if that picture is accessible, will you grab me that picture? All right, sorry.
Be the very best,
like the guitar, come on.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Because here's the difference. Here's the difference right now, okay? So if Pokemon was made now, there would be, like, the protagonist would be these people who were anti-animal abuse. Because they conflate the artificial fake world where these mythical creatures that shoot fire out of their holes they love it. They are like, woo! I can't wait to almost die. I love fighting. This is what I was made for, right? This isn't animal abuse, right? This isn't animal. This is not real life. But a lot of that stuff gets conflated because people think that because they're seeing the fake version of it, they therefore think that the real version of it is not okay. And I can tell you what, the only people that happens to are the ones who are not told that it's different, okay? What a buzzword that I've heard lately is replicatable violence, right? So they look at these old cat and mouse, oh gosh, Tom and Jerry cartoons for back in the day, and they say, see, a kid could see that anvil, recognize an anvil in the home, and then take an anvil and uppercut the sister. And it's just like, first of all, what behavior is being taught that a child believes that it's okay to uppercut the sister with anything, let alone a deadly iron or a big ass piece of metal iron? Okay, and that's the conflation. That's where we're applying dumb logic to something that logic doesn't apply to. The way you stop kids from uppercutting their sisters with irons is you have a present parent that can teach the difference between reality and falsity. Now, the biggest problem that we have nowadays is the narrative has been changed that parents aren't capable because of the reality of financial situations to be there. The time allowed to parent is gone because the expectation of what our life should be has completely changed. Before, we work towards a necessity to propagate our joy. Now, what was once deemed a necessity is or not a necessity, a luxury is now viewed as a necessity. And as much as I wish that reality could be true, to where everyone can have a smartphone and everyone can be successful and own a house and have money and never struggle and never be poor, right? And I would love that to be the truth for everyone. But the more realistic truth is we have to create a world where those who truly work hard to succeed have the best opportunity to, knowing that the odds of truly succeeding the way that we want to, because humans always reach for the next thing, is almost impossible for most. And a lot of people will live a lot happier life if they adjust what their happiness is defined by more than how can I become happy externally. Like, if you don't know what the end goal of the race is, are you really competing, or are you just running forever? You're not in a race if it never ends. So you need a goal, you need a finish line, or you'll really never succeed. You'll never be able to go, yeah, right? So setting goals is important. It's really important. We finish this.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me.
So again, I have to say it again. The way that they portrayed even the fake worlds back then was such a good message. This little dude is like, how old is he? 12? He might not even be 12. And he just, hey, go out into the world, 12-year-old. Still a kid, not an adult, but being given responsibilities to aspire to. Like, what an amazing message for a kid to see. It's like, oh man, this kid's just doing it all on his own. Nobody's helping him. He's getting struck by lightning. Birds are pecking him all the time. But look at him go. He just perseveres through every single time. He sacrifices himself every single time for the good of his friends, good of his Pokemon, good of everything. What a message. What an unbelievable message.
I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through.
So tell me, what show right now is encouraging courage? Right? Our courage will pull us through. And I just realized I can't even post this on YouTube because it's a song.
You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon.
I mean, I don't want to keep, I'll stop. I'll give it a break after this one. But you teach me and I'll teach you. I'm telling you, y'all, there is more moral goodness in this 3-minute, 18-second theme song than the last 7 years of children's shows made. It's unbelievable. We're doing the kids a disservice. We are. I've watched modern day cartoons. I love cartoons. We need more of this. We need more of it.
Gotta catch 'em all.
All right, so I don't care about the rest of these. I don't know. As soon as he put on his glove, you're out of my Pokemon world, right?